Alright, so, we're doing, shotguns only, again, but on Verrückt this time. Kinda miss playing God Zombies. Um, the rules for this challenge, though, is that I'm allowed to use a starting pistol, and I'm allowed to use my knife. But, other than that, shotguns only all the way through. So, yeah, let's, see how this all goes. I don't want to kill these guys yet. I want to wait for them to get in so I can shoot them in the legs and get my knife, or get them with a knife. Yeah, there we go. Not sure if I can shoot all 7 times. Let's test it. Okay, we can. Perfect. Even more points. Oh, max ammo. I actually really need that. Also, I think there's a shotgun in the next room. I think this is the best spot for me to spawn for this challenge. But we'll see how that turns out as game progresses. Okay, that didn't hit. Alright, there we go. That's a shotgun. 1200. Okay. That's very doable. Alright, I'm just gonna repair some barricades, get some extra points. It's not getting me a notable amount, but it's worth a shot. Wait, there's a... oh. Okay. I could knife, but I don't really feel like it right now, so I'm just gonna... there we go. Alright. We got a shotgun. Alright. I'm not gonna use my pistol anymore, just because we have a weapon. Yeah. I'm allowed to use my knife, though. Yeah. Knife rules don't change. There we go. Double points, perfect. Okay. There they are. That did nothing. That did something. Yeah, we need double points. I'd like to get the trench gun. And, oh wait, yeah. Mule Kick doesn't exist in this version. So, can't exactly get Mule Kick. But yeah, I guess it just work towards power. I could probably hit the box. I mean, I can get all the shotguns in the map. I mean, box possibly could be cheaper, but I don't know. May end up just costing me more. So, I'm not gonna bother with it. Only if there was a shotgun Wonder Weapon. Wait, there is, but it's not in this game. It's in Black Ops 2, the, oh, I forget what it's called. But, yeah. From the Mob of the Dead, or Blood of the Dead, if you played that first. It's a good weapon. Yeah, the Blunder Cat, that's what it's called. I only used it a couple of times, but I'd say it was pretty good. It was worth it. Worth using. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I am kind of excited for Black Ops 7. I think the zombies looks incredible. I was not a huge BO2 zombies fan. I mean, I liked I thought Transit was kind of interesting. I liked Mob of the Dead. I liked Origins, but that's kind of all I really did. I mean, in Origins I can play on BO3, and if I have BO3 on PC, which I do, I can just play Mob of the Dead on there. because it's there's a modded map that clearly recreated it. So I mean, yeah, I'm not missing out. You can get probably a lot of the DO2 maps on the Steam Workshop. And they're all really well made. Okay. I'm gonna need a new weapon here soon. I'm just trying to grind up as much points as possible before going through and getting all of it. Alright. Like I said, allowed to use my knife still, so don't yell at me for this. Anything I can do to save ammo, I'm using it. Because shotguns don't carry... Oh. Okay. Next round. Alright. We're starting again. I really need Juggernog. I could have done this challenge on a different game, but yeah, like Black Ops 1, which actually had, you know, good single player quick revive. But it's fine. That's whatever. I wish I could use these guns here. Okay. Not this. Not this, no. Worst gun in the entirety of Call of Duty. Call of Duty Zombies, I mean. I'm not sure how well it was in a campaign and multiplayer. But I can't imagine it to be any better. I played only like half of the campaign and like a round or two of multiplayer. Actually, no, I played multiplayer quite a bit. But that was just when I bought this game, which was a couple years ago. So, still, very uninformed. Hurry up. Come on. Move it. Alright, we're opening up this door. While I wait. I need to find something to do while I wait for that guy. Are you done? There we go, finally. Does that... Okay. Didn't know if the round was gonna end there. Alright, but... Yeah, we need this right here. Isn't there like an assault rifle or a machine gun in there? Yeah, assault rifles aren't really a thing in World War II. Not until the STG-44. And that was a German gun, so Americans weren't even really using it. But, yeah. Had just slightly better World War I kind of stuff in World War II. Come on. Hurry up. Completely on the other side of the window here. There we go. Get me that gun. There we go. Alright, we're kind of back to where we were. Man, the screaming's getting kind of loud and obnoxious. Oh yeah, I can use grenades. I forgot to mention that. But I'm not going to bother with them for now. I will deal with that later when the time comes to it. Because, yeah, I just don't want to bother. And also, they're annoying to use early on. Which I guess includes the I don't want to bother. Like, where where'd you go? I saw a zombie there, I swear. Unless I was just seeing things. Like one right here. Max ammo. Max ammo is going to be our greatest friend in this challenge. I don't know how much better the sawed-off shotgun is compared to the normal double barrel, but I'll have to check. I guess, well, I'm going to try it once I get up here. And then later on, I'm going to have to buy the, what's it called? The trench gun. But yeah, we're lucky getting spawns in this room here, because if we're over there, the shotgun is a few door buys away. And I don't exactly want to deal with using my knife the whole time, because the next best gun there is the MP40. MP40 is pretty good early on, but it's not a shotgun, so not gonna bother with it. I should probably do a submachine guns only challenge, because this map would be perfect for it, or at least just any of the maps really that have a have the Thompson or the MP40 in the second room. So yeah. Yeah, this is a good room here. There's like 3 wall buys in here, and they're all pretty good stuff early on. Alright, we're not going to screw this one up this time. Oh, there we go. We're going upstairs. There we go. Oh! Trench gun is all the way over here. I did not know that. Okay, sawed-off shotgun. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, I didn't know there was 2 trench gun wall buys. But, I mean, I'm not complaining. It means less stuff I have to buy. And, I mean, yeah, that's fine if I don't go over there anyways, because I don't need a... I'll need, what's it called? Double tap. Because speed cola and everything. And, like, yeah, Juggernog is just past this door once we get power open. I only need speed cola and Juggernog. Everything else is pointless. I mean, the double tap would be nice if I was not doing a shotguns only challenge, but I am. And quick revive does nothing in single player, because it only does its multiplayer ability, which is healing people or reviving people faster. And not exactly playing multiplayer in it. I'm gonna wait to pick you up. There we go. Alright. There you go. No point in keeping my pistol, because, I mean, can't really use it anyways unless I was out of ammo. And there's no pack-a-punch. At least, not yet. Well, not yet in terms of Cinderace. And I've already done this challenge in Cinderace, and I sucked at it. I don't think I made it past like round 7 or 8. Oh, the Verrückt runners are gonna be awful. Why didn't that work? I don't know how I didn't hit it. But we'll just ignore that. I'm gonna need to open up power here soon. I'd like to get Juggernog as soon as possible. Because with no Jug, this is gonna be a very short challenge then. Alright, should be able to turn on power here. Alright. I don't know if I should be able to use traps around the map. I mean, I never do. I know they're good for high rounding, but I don't know if that would be going against my rules, so I'm just not gonna bother. And I'm gonna screw it up anyways, even if I do. The trench gun's falling off quite a lot here. Ooh, that was a sprinter. They're already starting to appear. I really don't care for the extra 2 shells that I'll get if I reload. I'm not gonna deal with that. Ugh, that was... Oh my. That's scary. Okay. We're going to, I'm gonna kill you before you just bleed out and then I don't get any of the points. I'm getting Juggernog. Alright, we're good. Okay, but sawed-off shotgun is definitely the better route to go. Is it sharing ammo? I need to see that. It shares ammo. Okay. They don't have their own separate ammo. I mean, makes sense. I don't know if the newer games do that with... I don't think they do. But that is real interesting. So I just might as well use this if it's the better option. And honestly, this is much faster, I feel like. Like, sure, yes, the trench gun can hold a lot more ammo. And that's good and all. But the reload speed for this is so much faster, and it just reloads 2 rounds at once. But yeah, I need 3,000 points. I need that speed cola. Okay. But this is why we have the trench gun still. Situations like that. Never mind. Trench gun. Forget everything I said about it. I love that gun now. Best gun in the game. Absolute peak. Wait, why am I going up here? I can't buy anything up here. It would be nice if there was a mule kick. But I mean, I think that might be harder getting to my actually good guns in a pinch, because I don't want to be switching between trench gun and stuff when there's no point to. Oh, okay. I am just ever so slightly faster, or well, I don't think I am, but they swing before they can, and then I'm out of the way. Okay. Okay, I see an issue here with this. Okay, perfect amount of points. But this is where the grenade comes in handy. I made it worse. I made it worse. There's so many crawlers. Actually, well, I mean, that's not the worst thing ever. Okay. They just aren't dying, though. Okay. You die. You die. 8. Okay. You guys sit there. We're going up. We're getting stuff I need. Bouncing Betty would be kind of nice to have. I could set some of those up, but I think they would just get me killed. So I'm not gonna bother. Okay, this is perfect. Let me see how quick a reload is that. Okay, perfect. Okay, that is actually going to clutch up. I mean, I might as well buy Quick Revive, even though there's no point to it. It's like, what am I going to use it for? But, I mean, I'll have a bunch of leftover points. I mean, I could use that on buying ammo if I have to. So all that's real close. What? No! Oh my! Oh! Nuke. That was close. We're not going to talk about it. Man, the zombie looked very blurry from that distance. I mean, I get it's an old game, so I mean, it's not going to look the greatest. But, like, man. Like, I was playing this game earlier, and I was thinking, like, man, this game really looks like Black Ops 1. I mean, it makes a lot of sense why it does. I mean, it was on the same system, same hardware, same everything. But, yeah, a lot of it looks like they use a lot of similar assets. Black Ops 1, though, I think looks just a tad better. Not by a lot, but just enough that's noticeable. Ooh. Okay, we might need ammo here soon. Or just, max ammo. Ooh, okay. Sucks the Bowie knife is not in this game. I would actually be using that this entire time here. Or, well, kind of. I know I could have gotten more points, but I didn't care. Alright, we're just gonna buy it. I don't see why not. And honestly, in between next round, I might actually go unlock that. Possibly to just unlock the whole map. Free up space for if I have to run somewhere. But I mean, I don't know how likely that is going to happen. And I might be dead before I get to that point. Okay. Yep, we're getting to that. We're getting to the point. We're getting to the point. We're getting to the point. Get me out of there. This is insane. What? Why? Get me out. Ooh. Okay. I mean, kind of, I mean, that kind of went well. I mean, I didn't die, so, I mean, I think that's a plus. How much does it... Okay, I have max grenades. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm fine for now. Let me, toss one of those down there. Get some of this stuff started up. Okay, that did nothing. I need my little horde to be bigger than that. Okay. That's much better. This is going surprisingly well. Kind of. I mean, I wouldn't say it's going perfect, but for the situations we've gotten ourselves into, it's going kind of smooth. Ah! Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have stood around there. Yeah. I learned the hard way never to stand still. Frick. We're going all the way around. Open. Okay, I want to get going before zombies block off my escape route here. That's the last thing I want. Alright. But yeah, probably a good idea to have all that, those escape routes open and accessible to me for a situation like that when it happens. I mean, yeah, you just kind of gotta loop around here. Sometimes you get stuck, sometimes you don't. It's all the same. Okay, am I allowed to buy ammo? Is it just not allowing me to buy ammo? Well, that's nice. I assume because it's confused because it can't, because it wants to buy it for 2 guns, but I can't. I mean, it would be nice if I could buy it for both my guns. Crap. Yeah, something would be nice. Stamina. I would really like some stamina up here. Oh, ow. Don't know how I survived that. How? Crap. No. Oh. How? Okay. This is... How is this even possible? How did I do that? I'm buying grenades. I don't know how I even did that. Alright, that goes there. Alright, I can just buy a bunch of grenades. Just toss them and then buy more. What? Okay, so maybe the grenades were a very bad idea. Maybe I need a weapon that can just mow down zombies. I don't got that. That's about as good as I'm gonna do. It was getting kind of tough near the end there. Well, thank you for watching. Bye.